everyone, hope you're feeling good, hope you're feeling okay. So like I said in my first video that I was going to be talking about issues that I was passionate about, and just discussing certain topics with you guys. A few days back I was having a conversation with my friend. I'm not going to go into intricate details of our conversation because that's a personal conversation between two friends, but she did raise a topic, or she did raise an issue that I just felt I needed to discuss with you guys about. She said that men are not supposed to be emotional. And we discussed and we agreed to disagree. And like I said, I accept everybody's opinion, and I'm open to diverse opinions and diverse ideologies. But I just thought to share my own perspective on this issue. Now, with regards to, I'm gonna be specific in terms of, like, I'm gonna talk most in most parts about black men and African men. I feel because of as a result of slavery and colonization, black people in general learned to suppress their emotions because of the oppression they were receiving from their slave master or the colonial masters. They learned to suppress that emotion, suppress how they felt, suppress their feelings, so that the black slave master or the colonial master does not derive joy from seeing them suffer, does not derive joy from their anguish. So I think that's the backstory to black people and their emotions. And over time, that became a culture. Suppress your emotions. Don't let people derive joy from how you're feeling as a black person. Don't let them see that they're making you sweat. That kind of thing. It kind of morphed, actually. It metamorphosized into a culture of don't show emotions, don't show how you're feeling. And I think the set of people that got that culture, or got the most suffering, were black men. And they got the most suffering from the slave masters and colonial masters, and they're the ones that actually imbibed that culture. It became ingrained in them, and they passed this on from generation to generation, where a father will say, Jack, don't be crying over there like a pussy. Like, why are you crying there? Like, don't show your emotions. So it's something that just got passed on from one generation to another generation. And that's just about it with the backstory to black people and their emotions. Now I'm going to talk about men in general, like even white men, Chinese men, Arab men. We kind of have similar cultures too, where they feel like men are this stronger sex, and they should be strong both emotionally, physically. They should just be strong overall. But over the years, these other people have learned that it's okay to actually show your emotions. It's actually very healthy for you to show your emotions. It's actually good for you to express how you're feeling. But because black people in general have just been marginalized, they did not get the memo to that actually showing your emotions is okay. It's been psychologically they've been psychological surveys and evidence that show that it's okay to show your emotions. But because, like I said, black people have always been marginalized, we did not get that memo. And this whole culture, especially with black people not showing their emotions, is very bad. Imagine a father or a man that has grown up with that notion of not showing your emotions, don't show how you feel, being a father. He will not be able to, I'll even start with being someone's husband. He will not be able to show his emotions to his wife. When he becomes a father, he will not be able to express himself properly to his children. And that affects relationship, that affects the family dynamics, because you can't show your wife, you're just married to your wife, but you're not showing that you love her. She's going to suffer emotionally as a result. You're buying her gifts, but that emotional thing is not there. You're showing her the physical part of love, but you're not showing her the psychological part of love. And same with the children. That's why you see people say, my husband is not emotional. I can't blame him, because he's been taught over the years. It's a culture with black men, African men, that don't show your emotions. Black men are supposed to be strong like leather. That's why he can't express his emotion. That's why he can't express his feelings to you or your children. Especially, and this is so detrimental to children's well-being, and it affects them as they grow into adults, especially if this man has a girl child. girls are supposed to be loved by their fathers. Most girls, your first love is supposed to be your father. That's the person that you're supposed to look up to. Like my father, like most people say, I want to meet a man like my father, because, you know, that's the first love. That's the person that they loved first, as that's the first male person in their life, so to speak. And if you're not showing emotions to your daughter, you're not showing her you love her, yeah, you're buying her gift, that's all right. She'll go and look for it outside. She'll go and look for emotion from one idiot outside that says, hey darling, you're looking nice. And you know how that goes. People start to develop daddy issues and all that story that I'm not going to talk about in this video. But it's actually okay to show your emotion. It's actually all right to show that you're feeling sad. In the UK, the highest killer of men between the age of 25 to 40 is suicide. And when they did like research and, you know, statistical research and studies on why men commit suicide, a lot of the reasons why people that have attempted suicide actually and were not successful with it, a lot of the reasons they gave was that they felt like they were trapped. They couldn't express their emotion. They couldn't show their emotion because of the societal notion that men in general are supposed to be strong. And, you know, it's just, it's a silent killer. Not showing your emotion is actually a silent killer, because you're holding things in that's supposed to be expressed out. Like, it kills. It's just, let's take, for example, like someone that is hungry now, that doesn't eat. If you keep suppressing your hunger, what happens? You either develop anorexia or you die. It's the same thing with emotions. It eats at you if you don't express it. And people say, oh yeah, oh, you're a pussy, why are you showing your emotion? It's gay. It's not gay. Showing your emotions doesn't make you gay. It doesn't make you effeminate. It doesn't effeminate you. It doesn't make you a girl. It actually shows you a boss. I want someone that can, show everything. Like, I don't mean physically when you're angry, now start breaking things, but show it emotionally. Let me see that you're feeling something emotional. It actually shows the depth of your being. It shows how deep you are when you can express yourself. And we are emotional beings. We are made by God. If God Almighty, because I'm a Christian, so I'm going to always make reference to my beliefs. If God Almighty could be angry, you would say, and God was angry with the Israelites, this, that. We as human beings, we can't suppress our feelings. That's God Almighty. Come on now. We should be able to express how we feel. Express yourself. Please, let's stop this culture or this notion. It's a backwards notion of black men don't show feelings. African men are supposed to be strong. Don't show your emotion. If you're showing your emotion, it shows that you're gay, you're not a man. That's lies, man. That's lies. I'd rather a man show his emotion than keep it to himself, and then that's to eat deep into him and causes him to be depressed, develop some kind of psychological issues apart from depression, or kill himself. That's even worse. Like, I'd rather you show me that you're feeling some way. I'd rather even see your tears than for you to go and hang yourself and die. So let's stop this, please. We are supposed to show emotions. We are emotional beings. The Lord Almighty created us to feel. Feelings are, feeling something is one of the most beautiful things that God can ever give you. If you're feeling angry, let it permeate through your body. Let feel it. Like, please, let's stop this. So I don't know what you guys feel about what I'm saying. Like, share your opinions with me. Let me know what you think about this topic, and I'll catch you guys later on my next video. Bye.